of time, I'll just toss over my headset to our boy, UBC Esports Association's very own Mason Locus Charlton. Mason, how does it feel?
Feels all right. Feels okay.
Feels okay?
It feels good to beat Diddy's because I never beat Diddy's.
Oh,
Well, I guess it's mostly just 0, but...
Yeah. That reminds me of the time 0, what, he 3-0'd
Yeah. 3-0'd me multiple times,
A couple times.
On stream, just like bodied me a few times. Yeah, it's no big deal.
Yeah, a couple times. I'm pretty sure we can find those VODs there.
Yeah, no. We don't have to bring them up. It's okay.
Yeah, so, playing your first weekly after taking 1 week hiatus from playing at, it was Midwest Mayhem?
Yes.
How was that for you? Because, obviously, the weeklies, something you come out to all the time, UBC Esports being your sponsor and all, and you really helping not only the club grow on an international level, but really helping improve the remainder of the UBC community. So how was it just to go to an international tournament, get all that nice little international play, and let my boy Phil take the previous weekly?
Oh, right. Phil won last week.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, I forgot. That's a point for UBC Anime over UBC Esports. That's scary.
I don't want to talk about that, mainly because...
Oh, my gosh. Zach Rogers.
As a representative of the UBC Esports Association, as one of your player managers.
And closest friends.
Oh, so kind. But really, what has it been like really getting sort of this support from not really an esports organization, but a university club that's really striving to grow the community?
It's honestly like really cool to be able to come here at any point in time and just like play friendlies.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, like even when I'm not around, there's like usually a setup here. So usually just whenever I come up here, there's a setup and I can just like sit down and play and practice a little bit if I want to. And even if there isn't a setup, I can just like set one up of my own. And like there's always people around, at least 1 or 2 people who want to play.
Yeah.
And it's really, really cool to see because last year we didn't really have an interest in Smash 4 at all. I remember our like first weekly, it was like 8 of us in like that corner over there with one setup, and we were trying to run like a double elimination bracket, and it was goofy, but it was fun.
Yeah.
And then after that, we decided we wanted to actually see what we could do with it and see how many people we could draw into the scene, and it's become something really, really, really good for, I think, the university as a whole and for UBC Esports.
Yeah. Awesome to hear. Now, sort of moving forwards from that, growing the community, of course, there's a huge tournament coming out. UBC Esports has been advertising it a lot. Of course, with Battle of BC 2 coming up in June 4, 2-day event, what are your expectations going into that? I know it's still a little ways away, but, there's already lots of player announcements coming out, and, really good competition coming in from around the world.
Mm-hmm. My expectations for myself or just for the event?
Why don't we hit 2 birds with 1 stone?
Okay. I think the event is going to be amazing. I think it's a little bit unfortunate that Smash and Splash is on the same weekend. But overall, I think Smash 4 will still go really, really well. We've got a lot of top names coming out. And I think Melee will also still be a really, really exciting event. Yeah. Melee is always like super hype at UBC. Mm-hmm. We always have a lot of people out, and I'm really excited to see how that goes as well. I'm just excited to have like a 2-day event finally, because we had Battle of BC last year, and it was just the one-day event. And while it was super hype and really awesome, it was really draining as well to try and run all that in one day. So to have 2 days to kind of like space things out and kind of like give the players a better experience too, I think is going to be really, really exciting. As far as for myself, I'm like really looking forward to it. I've got a few more months to improve and to work on things. Yeah. And I think I stand a serious threat to actually like take the tournament in like 3 months. That's like one of my personal goals is to like actually take that tournament, which I know is like a tall order with MK Leo and Abadango coming, but I think it's not too far out of reach.
Yeah, for sure. Now, let's get to the real questions here. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, all right, we're good.
We'll get to the real questions very shortly, but new controller today.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
You won the tournament, of course, having a little bit of fun, places in between. How does it feel? You really feeling it?
It definitely feels a little bit different. I think I'll use it tomorrow, but I'm just not quite used to it yet. So I'm hoping like playing through doubles tomorrow, I'll be able to get used to it completely, and then I won't have to worry too much about the different controller.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure it'll be all right.
All right. Well, my cinnamon bun.
Oh Lord.
When was the last time you had a cinnamon bun? Let's be real. Everyone loves cinnamon rolls, whether that be the actual, edible food or yourself. So my cinnamon bun.
I don't remember when the last time was.
What?
I don't remember the last time.
Where? When? Nah. Phil, you have any questions for Mason? Anything?
Talk about elements. What are your expectations going elements tomorrow?
I mean the competition is about the same as the last one, so I'm
Minus Exodia.
yes, minus Exodia. So I'm expecting to do around the same. I'm hoping for first, but I'd be happy with top 2.
What is your mentality going into elements when you see that Dawson and Landon are goofing off in stream?
My mentality. They also played for like 5 hours before they were goofing off, so I'm definitely not going to slack on either of them. If I play them, they're both very very good players. I won't slack on anybody.
I believe the Elements tournament will be on Van Street Battle.
Yeah. Yes, it should be on Van Street.
So tomorrow, Elements tournament 1K pot bonus. We're gonna have huge names such as UBCEA Locus, Cause Big D, as well as Captain L. showing up.
KMS Captain L,
Yeah.
and KMS Kaka Big D.
Yeah. New tags.
New tags, yep.
Sporting new sponsors.
New crew. Yeah, not a sponsor, but a crew. Who knows?
Yeah. But, best of luck to you, Locus.
Thank you.
And, I expect nothing but the best.
Last question.
And
Last question.
Up your stream.
When am I
Yes.
going to set up my stream?
Stream. Everybody's been asking whether it's on Twitter.
When are you gonna invite Ryan, aka Best Marth?
It should be Monday or Tuesday.
Zelda and UBC.
I should be starting streaming either Monday or Tuesday. I have. Well, there's a. Okay, so Kevin told me that there's a Black Magic Intensity shuttle for me that UBC Esports has. But he said that Mike Park has it.
Mhm.
But there's one of the exact same sitting in the club room, and I don't know if that's the same one. I don't know. I'll text Kevin and ask him. But yeah, either way, I have to just find that capture card, figure out how to set it up, and then I can start basically whenever.
Yep, for sure. All right, well, thank you for your time answering these deceptively non-embarrassing questions.
Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah, you owe me one, right?
I do owe you one.
Yeah, you definitely
Actually,
owe me
no. I'm not owing you one for you not doing something bad. That's like, wow, you did a really good job not being racist today. Good job. You just
Whoa,
don't do that.
You're jumping. Whoa. Hold on,
No,
hold
that's
on.
just like an example of that.
I'm gonna hold you here. What happened, Mason?
No, that's an example. Like, you just don't do that. You don't, like,
Why was that?
congratulate people for not doing
Why
something
was
bad.
that the first example you jumped to?
Okay, how about this? Like, you did a really good job of not being sexist today. Congratulations.
Did you just assume my mental behavior? All right. Well, it looks like Mason's had enough. It's getting late here in BC. Time is now about 10 minutes to 9 p.m. Weekly is done. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the games. Once again, quick little rundown. We have UBCEA Locus taking first place. We have Zach taking second place. And, of course, Sandman finishing up in third. So, tune into Elements tomorrow. Make sure you register for Battle of BC2, June 3rd, June 4th, smash.gg/BOBC2. And have a good night, guys.